My name is Alicia Mason, and I am the proud owner of Mason's Essentials. As an entrepreneur and mother, I am often thinking about my longevity as a business owner and helping to provide for my family. These days, we must all make more conscious decisions to maintain healthier lifestyles. I can tell you it's not easy, but it has its payoffs. One such payoff is being able to look forward to many healthy and productive years to help provide for ourselves and our families. I believe the increase in the pensionable age is a major positive for all Grenadians. We can continue contributing to the local workforce while we are still in our healthy and productive years. Also, the increase allows the NIS to save some funds, which will be used to ensure we can all have a livable pension when our time comes. If this increase isn't made now, then eventually the pension payment will be so insignificant, it might as well be called a small change instead of a pension. I look forward to contributing financially to my family until age 65. What about you? My name is Alicia Mason, and I am the proud owner of Mason's Essentials. As an entrepreneur and mother, I am often thinking about my longevity as a business owner and helping to provide for my family. These days, we must all make more conscious decisions to maintain healthier lifestyles. I can tell you it's not easy, but it has its payoffs. One such payoff is being able to look forward to many healthy and productive years to help provide for ourselves and our families. I believe the increase in the pensionable age is a major positive for all Grenadians. We can continue contributing to the local workforce while we are still in our healthy and productive years. Also, the increase allows the NIS to save some funds, which will be used to ensure we can all have a livable pension when our time comes. If this increase isn't made now, then eventually the pension payment will be so insignificant, it might as well be called a small change instead of a pension. I look forward to contributing financially to my family until age 65. What about you?
Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when let you come first. Save energy, save a dime, reduce your wattage and reduce your time. When you use appliances, make sure you buy energy efficient every time. Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when let you come first. Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when let you come first.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Anywhere at any time and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins, that could only be one thing. It's the Rika almond beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
Yeah, all right. And of course, we'd like to say officially welcome to everyone currently tuned in on the program. Welcome to another Mikey Live program. I'm your host, Mikey Hutchinson, and we are coming to you live from the Spice Isle of the Caribbean. For the first time in a long time, I saw a notification pop up saying that the program is live. That's maybe for the first time in about a year. I'm seeing this coming up, of course, as we acknowledge that Facebook has really gone in a different kind of zone in terms of what it used to do and what it currently does. Yeah, it's changed so much. You know, some of the features are just not there anymore. I know that they had a massive layoff a couple months ago. I'm not sure if that would have affected, you know, how the app responds and people being able to troubleshoot things and so on. But anyway, leave that all day. Let's talk about what's in the news for tonight. CXC launches investigation into exam leak. Very big story here in the Caribbean as well. Man in hiding captured by police. We'll talk to you about that. Next 5 years set to be hottest period ever. We'll talk about that, and the primary school participated in the 2023 Disaster Awareness Quiz, and Office of the Creative Affairs strengthens its implementation capacity with the appointment of an operations manager. GFA says thanks to CAF, footballs distributed to clubs. We'll talk to you more about that. We have some more things to tell you about on the business. We want to say hello to the first-time viewers, to the people who are always on the business. But yeah, some people that never miss a program, you know. So we want to say hello to you. We are understanding now this hour that there's a fire somewhere in Fontenoy, and the person says that so far no house or so is affected. It seems to be a fire in the bush. You understand? But we do not know what can happen. We do not know how far it is from his closest house, so we'll probably be able to monitor that soon. But we just got that details just before coming on the program. You know what I mean? Anyway, we are hoping for the best where that is concerned. I mean, we've had so many bad news already. We don't want any more. Still, we see people are lighting fires. We know even some youth, you know, some young people, they are lighting fires as well. And we just wanted to know that it's very dangerous these days to light fires. It's very dangerous. So it is not like the police, they just want to restrict you and tell you what to do. You understand? This is a serious problem that Grenada is experiencing, and they need all hands on deck in order to adequately address this. All right, so please understand that your help is needed, folks, as well. What we can tell is that Grenada is also experiencing a major situation as it relates to the dengue. All right, dengue fever is affecting Grenada, so much so that I see that the ministry, they are upping their PR campaign in order to get people to get rid of mosquito breeding sites and all that sort of stuff, so that we can take a control of the situation. But it's not, I mean, it's easier said than done. It's not going to be easy. It's a rough one. There are quite a bit of people that I know personally who are victims of dengue fever, and it feels like you're catching Zika or chikungunya all over again. It is that severe. The other day we spoke of some of the symptoms and so on, and maybe in a later program we'll elaborate a little bit more on that. But just to say again tonight that the ministry, they are dealing with this situation, the outbreak of dengue in Grenada. And of course, with that knowledge, we are hoping that you are able to do your part in curbing this situation. It's a serious one, and we need all hands on deck. All right, so folks, we're taking a quick break, and when we come back, it could be real news in all your Lily Lolo. Tell somebody about the program, you know what I mean? Tell somebody about the program. You understand? So let's take a 5 minutes, well, not 5 minutes, but 60 seconds or so, and then we're going to come back and talk about the business. Remember, someone sharing tonight's program will receive some free credit, compliments, digital, and that lucky person might just be you.
My name is Alicia Mason, and I am the proud owner of Mason's Essentials.
Boom! Come home to Coats Ready Cash and get ready for Carnival with a loan of $3,000 or more, and you pay nothing for 60 days. Plus, you could be eligible for a reduced interest rate. So don't miss out. Get Carnival ready with flexible payment terms, hassle-free service, and fast approval. Now, all you need is your ID, proof of address, payslip, job letter, 2 references. That's it. Apply now. Visit shopcoats.com. Come home to Coats Ready Cash. We ready when you are. Conditions apply.
Everybody push something in the air now.
Hold on, don't fight now, man. I'm so looking forward to Spice Mass 2023. I know that they are planning a few things. Now, you would have heard from the Spice Mass Corporation, and they were talking about some of the changes that you can expect. Yes, some of the changes that you can expect. So look forward to that. Of course, in terms of playing by the rules, making sure that we are not on the road when, like, the jabs are not on the road, when the pretty man's supposed to be out, making sure that shows start on time, and XYZ, and things like that. So let me see if I got a video for you. Yes, this now coming in, somebody has sent us this video, and we were not able to independently verify this, but that's what I was telling you about earlier. Let me get it for you. All right, so this is what we were talking about earlier, and they are saying that this fire is in the Fontenoy area, but apparently it is more of a bushfire. Yes, but of course we do not know how long it will remain that way, because, you know, as they say, them fire and them just walk by. You understand? They say them fire and them just walk. So we are hoping that you know, if it's not a threat to anybody, yeah, then we're good to go. All right, and that if it is, that the authorities will be able to, I'm just trying to share this thing there now. We'll be able to get this one under control. We were having some difficulties in, I want to tell you, I don't know what's going on with Facebook and them. I really don't know, but we need to do this here, right? We just need to do this. All right, forgive me, all you know what's that now, man? Yeah, today again, was it yesterday? Today or yesterday? Yesterday. You know, we were talking about the kind of driving that we've seen on the road, the kind of behaviors that some people exhibit on the nation's road, the public road. And again, yesterday, I see a man, a Ghana's driver, and down in Lansopine. I'm trying to show you. Let me just show you how he was. Look it. I'm going to show you a video of him, you know, because we're ready for that yet. It is so. The man, I would 10 wrong things in one. 10 wrong things in one. Instead of he uses some kind of intersection or a drive-in or somewhere to turn his bus, he decides he's going to turn in the middle of the road. Right? And while turning in the middle of the road, this is your boy, this is your dog. This is your dog, eh? Passenger bus, eh? With passengers in it, eh? You see the phone? And then he stops. So I say, and he talking so he look like he on a video call. I can't verify it, but I'm just saying, he look like he on a video call. And the thing might get nice. You know what I mean? She might tell him, well, later, go be greater. You know, on the inside. So he decide, he stop in and make sure he hear properly. Middle of the other. And then, and you have passengers on the bus. So I say, boss man, what you doing, dog? What you doing? First of all, you turning in the middle of the road. So that means you block the whole road. Eh? Conversation get nice. You know what I mean? So you stop. You there on your chat, you're talking on the business. You understand? People on the bus. Vehicle want to pass. Man on the bike want to pass down so. You understand? Boss, what you doing, dog? Oh, Mikey. And while he telling me that, he running a man out of the road because he's studying me. He blocked the road. He moving now, not checking that you have a man on the side and trying to pass. On a bike. The man to come down too, you know, and can papi show. Boy, I don't want to stop that, boy. If I had to come here every night and talk about the kind of driving that we have in the nation, I'm doing it on the nation, I'm doing it, you know why? Because it is a serious problem. The police, they're quaking in their boots. Just now they don't have enough police to respond to accident, boy. I used to think the police force too big. Joke all make it now. You understand? Well, anyway, let's talk. Let's get into news, eh? Don't get too emotional, Mikey. Not time for that. Today is Thursday. Yeah, I mean tomorrow is Friday. Leave that talk. So all you, the first thing that we have to tell about, let's take a trip. That trip takes us to Carriacou. Understand? You say Carriacou. Let me see if I have like a picture on the business for you to share it with you. You understand? Them youngsters go want to see themselves on Mikey Live. Yes, sir. Put it on the business, Mikey. We should be there. Put up the thing on the business. Right. You understand? So, which one of them? The primary schools. All right, this one here. Right. So, the St. Thomas Aquinas Roman Catholic School and Hillsborough Government School, they'll participate in the final of the 2023 NADMA Disaster Primary School Quiz in Carriacou and Petit Martinique. The quiz, which is part of the annual Disaster Awareness Program, involved preliminary round participation from all the primary schools on the island. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the competition's final will be held on the 31st of May on the grounds of the Emergency Operating Center that's in Bel Air, Carriacou. You understand? So we have to tell them good luck. All you know, when them team and them come out from Carriacou and participate in the quiz and think they'll do good. Just the other day, they had the food and nutrition quiz. And Carriacou win again, match up the place, you know. You understand? So when they say they participate in the business, they'll participate in the business well. You understand? All here like a thing. So, there will be a special ceremony hosted by the Honorable Delma Thomas on the weekend. One of the days in the weekend. Honorable Delma Thomas is a member of Parliament for St. Andrew Northwest, and she's expected to share updates on her future in terms of plans politically following her recent resignation from the New National Party. You understand? So all of the thing getting nice, the thing getting sweet politically. You understand? There's always something happening politically. Never a dull moment. This woman says she's speaking her truth. You understand? She says she's speaking her truth. And that's all she has, is her truth to tell. You understand? She said they hang her, they style her. You know, she don't like the kind of styling she get and thing, you know. So you understand? She doesn't feel like it's gonna work out. So she had a movement. Relationships are made, and sometimes relationships are broken. So in this case, the relationship between her and her party has broken. You understand? She divorced the party. And of course, she's got her aspirations. She's got her plans. Of course, she'll share that with us. We're going to tell all the business. All right? So all take all the time Monday or so, God's willing, we're going to have something to tell all you. You understand? Anyway, Oh, yeah, I see my friend get ting by. Let me show you, look at my friend, my whole friend. You understand? The Grenada Office of the Creative Affairs is proud, they say, to announce the appointment of Mrs. Tracy Batiste as the new operations manager of the Creative Office. You understand? The Creative Affairs Office. Reinforcing its commitment, they say, to enhancing implementation capacity and driving excellence in the creative sector. You understand? So she's a part of the team, heading the team, in fact, not a part. You understand? Now her appointment, they say, comes at a pivotal moment following the recently concluded National Cultural and Creative Industries Conference Unleash, where industry stakeholders convened to shape the future of Grenada's creative sector. You understand? Now, she previously served as the administration manager at Digicel Grenada. So she brings a wealth of experience and understand and expertise to her new role as the operations manager. She is make it happen lady at Digicel. Well, I mean, you don't really have to go fully, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. You could rub your belly and tap your head at the same time. Whoever say, hey, listen, we put ourselves in a box. You could rub it. No, what I'm saying is, sometimes, you know, we don't need to restrict ourselves. We could just expand. And when I say that, you could do one and you could do two things at the same time. That's what I'm trying to say. So you could still stay with us on the cell side in a kind of way, and then you do it creative and not half and half make a whole. You understand? What? Hold on. Rub your belly. Tap your head. Rub your belly. That's what I'm saying. That was so hard to do. You understand? And if you go on and tap it faster, I show you some of all the rubbing all the belly and tap all the head on the program. Noah! Noah! Anyway, let's leave that talk. So we are moving on. So the next thing, give me a harder challenge. What's harder to do than rubbing a belly? And because I find that too easy. Give me something harder to do. You understand? Next time. Well, yeah. We are moving on with now. What is this? Oh, yeah. We are moving on. Somebody say, all right, big up the people on YouTube. All right, so big up the people on YouTube. You understand? Them people on YouTube feeling left out. So big up the people on YouTube. All right, there we go again. So, the next thing that we have to tell you about, boy, is the GFA. The Grenada Football Association. They say, hold on, let me see if I got like a picture on the business for you. You know, we have to have a picture for everything. See, a picture is 1,000 words. Yeah, be there. So, I'll find out. Let me picture by. Anyway, I don't see my picture, but anyway, it's small thing. The picture is supposed to be there, but I've not seen it there. I wonder what format that picture coming, boy. Can I pose the picture, put up the thing? Anyway, lady that talk there. So the GFA, they got a nice little, oh, look at it here, man. A nice little donation, boy. You understand? And it's on the screen there. So the Grenada Football Association, the GFA, they say that they received a large shipment of footballs, complements the Confederation of African Football, that's the CAF. You understand? They say that the distribution to the GFA affiliates has already begun, with a number of clubs receiving their packages at the club management workshop, which was held at the Royalton, Grenada. I think they started that on Saturday. Now, this donation comes on the heels of a meeting between the parties to discuss a collaboration for the development of football. You understand? So, speaking before the distribution, GFA President Marlon Glini said that the objective was to get footballs to the clubs and getting it as soon as possible as they prepare for the upcoming season. You know, I hope they will be utilized to the fullest. You understand? So they get balls. Yeah, good. Fine. English is the worst language out there. Because trying to be very diplomatic, you say, GFA get balls. Yeah, understand? But I don't even sound right I mean, when you think about it, GFA get balls. Because if I say that, it could seem like GFA didn't have balls before. Yeah, I mean, so you gotta be careful with what you say. I could say GFA. Anyway, next story. Okay, so GFA gave balls, and they gave away some of the balls to the people who meant to have the balls, and that's a good story to be told. Now let me tell you what's not a good story to tell. All right, what's not a good story to tell is that the Barbados-based Caribbean Examination Council, the CXC, said that it has launched an investigation into the leaking of its Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC Math Paper 2, which was written by students across the region on Wednesday. You understand? Now, in a brief statement, CXC, which provides regional and internationally recognized secondary school leaving examination, relevant to the needs of the region, said, relevant to what the needs of our region. Anyway, let me talk. All right, professional Mikey. All right. Relevant to the needs of the region, quote unquote, said it had been made aware of the concerns that the examination had been leaked. You understand? Now, this matter, it says, is of great concern to the organization. Investigations have commenced, and a definitive statement will be made once the investigation is completed. It says that in the meantime, candidates can rest assured, it says, that this matter is being treated with the highest urgency. You understand? Said the CXC, which was established in 1972 under agreement by the participating governments in the Caribbean Community CARICOM. CXC has over 30 years of experience in developing syllabuses, formulating tests, administering examinations, issuing results, and analyzing statistics for large-scale examinations. It is recognized internationally as the qualification for entry into tertiary institutions in countries such as the United States, the United Kingdom, and Canada. You know, let me not even blame CXC. I'm blaming the schools. So when I scoff, I shouldn't be scoffing at CXC. I should be scoffing at whoever is developing the curriculum. You understand? Whoever is deciding as well what textbooks to be used for what subjects and what subjects are in schools, what the syllabus should look like for schools. That's what I should be scoffing at. Because to date, we have not gone where we need to go. 60%, 70% or so. Well, you know, I shouldn't be just pulling out figures, but what I'm saying is sometimes the majority of subjects and exams that we do is not really relevant to our society. You understand? You have man doing a set of subjects all over the place: math, English, science, you know, a whole set of numbers, 15 subjects, 12 subjects, without any particular focus. You understand? And you say, "Wow, that child bright." Hey, and then you send a child to a tertiary institution, college, or whatever it is, and then they do good there too, on paper. And then when they come out, they cannot survive. They cannot function in the workplace. You wondering where these children was when the mother sent them to school. When they come out, in my case, I go and play pools. I run away. I go in the radio station. I play all fours, I play draft, I play domino, I play connect four. You understand? I go get stinking two on top of the hill. You understand? Because I couldn't understand why I was going to school. And it really didn't appeal to me sitting down in a class for all these hours every day just to pass an exam when I could take 2 days closer to the exam. You know what I mean? I could take 2 days closer to the exam and just take pictures in my head. Page 1, snap. Page 2, snap. Page 3, snap. And when I reached for the exam, I close my eye, and what he said again? I find me line in my head, and I answer my question, I get 100. Then, by the time I go and get drinks after the exam, I can't remember nothing. But I get the highest grade. When I graduated from college in my media degree, I graduated with honors. Highest in the class. Does that say I'm the brightest? No. That don't say I'm the brightest. What that tells you, I formulated a strategy for passing an exam. It is simple. Mikey, drink your lemongrass, drink your bush, keep your mind clear, exercise, and when you get your book, you take your pictures in your head. Page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, page 5. And I'm done. I'm good to go. Exam time. Any question you want to know, ask me. You understand? The brain is a powerful thing. You program your mind to pass an exam, but that don't say you're bright. So you go on to come out with 15 subjects, and then Claire Haber hire you, and you could barely function. You understand? All the most basic of it. Okay. There'll be more kids wrap it up. Jado! Let me call another name. Jado! You can barely function. They ask you a little question. You understand? All the things is okay. Thing for to cry, all laughing. But it's a serious problem. So when we have the gripe, we can't have the gripe with CXC. We have to have the gripe with those who develop the curriculum. Still teaching all the children about Christopher Columbus. Still teaching all the children about all this nonsense. You understand? About history and things. We are YouTube. We have YouTube. Don't come and tell me nothing about. Anyway, let's leave that talk. So, the next, so CXC are saying that they're ready to deal with the business. And then once they finish with their investigation, they're going to advise on what needs to happen next. I can see that they may be asking people to resit the exam and all that kind of thing. You understand? People like me, we can't do that thing twice. You understand? Anyway, let's leave that talk. You understand? Somebody saying that they should do over the exam, but remember that the people who genuinely did the exam, who were not exposed to the exam, the problem is with them. For the people like me, so who have the kind of brain that we have, snap, and shoot. They have to go and snap, and shoot twice. That's not easy to do. You understand? So, the next thing we have to tell you about, it's been a couple of days that they've been looking for this man and they found him. You understand? So police had sent out a bulletin and they were in search of a man who inflicted some chop wounds on a relative on the weekend. That happened on Sunday. You understand? That individual was subsequently taken to hospital here in Grenada. You understand? They say several chop wounds. So now, as we're talking about several charges, including that of attempted murder, are expected to be slapped against Andre Simon. They say he was finally nabbed at around 5 a.m. on Wednesday, that's yesterday, after evading police for a couple of days, having inflicted several chop wounds to the body of his first cousin, Faye Simon. They say he mentally disturbed. 38 years old. He was caught while he was fast asleep. They said the man was taking a soup. I hear the man dribble. You understand? I hear the man snowing. If you're going to hide and you know you don't snow and you don't dribble, put a little thing so you know, nobody will tracking you. You understand? They say he was fast asleep and he was caught close to his house in Mount Pleasant. Huh? They say he didn't even resist. According to one source, the cutlass he allegedly used to deal the chopped wounds to the hand, face, and back of Miss Simon was reportedly found on him. Now, but nah. Well, you're mentally challenging too, because you will not have hold the cutlass with you, and you would have not stay in the bush and snow. Hard for man to hear you. You understand? So if he's mentally challenged, I could see some challenge there, because if he's mentally challenged, then he cannot really answer to any charges like that, you know. So anyway, let me that talk. You understand? So that's the little situation as it relates to him. You understand? But Grenadians dread, you know. These days you don't hear a lot of story about a lot of incidents and people saying who pretending to be mad and who pretending to be this, you know. These days, every incident you hear, a man chip off. Like the anthem. A man chip off and he do this, a man chip off and he do that, a man chip off and he do that. I don't know what that means, but anyway, lady that talk. Lady that talk. You understand? And Grenadians have the dreadest way of expressing things. What? I didn't know that man dead, you know, when they talking. What do you mean he dead? Yeah, boy. So what happened to him? They say he take in and he just dead. Yeah, bad feelings, take him and he dead. He take in, so he take in one. What do you mean take in? You understand? Anyway, so that is that. What else we have to tell them? But they say the place could be hot. You understand? They say that it is near certain that 2023 to 2027 will be the warmest 5-year period ever recorded. And that's according to the United Nations. You know, they was warning that on Wednesday, as greenhouse gases and El Nino combine to send the temperatures soaring to higher heights. Now, they are saying that there is a 2/3 chance that at least one of the next 5 years will see global temperatures exceed the most ambitious target set out in the Paris Accords on limiting climate change, the UN's World Meteorological Organization, WMO, said. But all these are just projections. They are, I can't say a prediction, it's a forecast. So we really cannot take it as gospel, you know, because there are many things that can influence temperatures and so on, you know. But I am just saying this to you because this is what's been reported, you know. So let's see. So they are saying that the place is going to be, so this period is going to be the hottest, you know. Now the hottest 8 years ever recorded were all between 2015 and 2022, with 2016 the warmest, but temperatures are forecast to increase further as climate change accelerates. They say there's a 98% likelihood that at least one of the next 5 years and the 5-year period as a whole will be the warmest on record. You understand? Now, the 2015 Paris Agreement saw countries agree to cap global warming at well below 2 degrees Celsius above average levels measured between 1850 and 1900, and 1.5 Celsius if possible. Now, the global mean temperature in 2022 was 1.15 Celsius above the 1850 to 1900 average. You understand? Now, the WMO said there was a 66% chance that annual global surface temperatures will exceed 1.5 C above pre-industrial levels for at least one of the years 2023 to 2027, with a range of 1.1 C to 1.8C forecasted for each of those 5 years. I don't know. The only thing I was trying to swing it positively, you know, when they come and drop those kind of news on us. This will get like a more solar. What I would say. Anyway, these are forecasts. There's no nothing concrete about that. And I understand, so we're hoping that we can find a way around this. Because yes, the place right now I have a severe headache because of the heat out there. I drink a lot of water, but still the thing, you don't behave in itself. You know, it's because it's hot and you have to constantly keep rehydrating yourself. Anyway, I think I have another thing here to tell. We have a minute more. Let me see if I get anything. Oh boy. So, working together to revolutionize the fishing industry in Carriacou and Petite Martinique is a promise made to the fishermen of the Twin Island Parish by MP Tevin Andrew. He also Minister for Carriacou and Petite Martinique Affairs and Local Government. That's his, ting. Now, speaking at the official sword turning ceremony for the construction of a new fish center in the community of Windward, Minister Andrew recalled visiting the present fish center during the 2022 general elections campaign and noting the rundown condition. Now, he promised then that once elected, it will be one of the first major infrastructure project to be undertaken. So they decided, they're getting the ball rolling. And I understand, so you're organizing the business and organizing the business, and then they're organizing the business. Not bad. I need like a road in St. David's, boy. Somebody talk to me, think, nah, go talk to him for myself. Okay, you know what I mean? I need like a little road in Point View Road, boy. Well, they call it Point View Road, but you don't really have road in Point View Road. It's just Point View. So when people ask me where I stay, and I say Point View, they say Point View. You have Point View in St. David? No, we don't have Point View. Well, I said it's actually called Point View Road, but nobody's going to make me a liar. So, in on a road, so I just call it Point View. When I get me road, then it will be called Point View Road. Very beautiful place. And well, you have a haunted man in the area, but we'll get rid of him soon. Anyway, folks, lately that talk, I think I talk enough. Try to talk on the headache, but I don't work it. I want to take a quick break and come back. And of course, when we come back, we'll have for you the weather and any other business on the business. You know what I mean? So, all give me like a break, I'll come in with a thing. Okay? Stay right there.
My name is Alicia Mason, and I am the proud owner of Mason's Essentials. As an entrepreneur and mother, I am often thinking about my longevity as a business owner and helping to provide for my family. These days, we must all make more conscious decisions to maintain healthier lifestyles. I can tell you it's not easy, but it has its payoffs. One such payoff is being able to look forward to many healthy and productive years to help provide for ourselves and our families. I believe the increase in the pensionable age is a major positive for all Grenadians. We can continue contributing to the local workforce while we are still in our healthy and productive years. Also, the increase allows the NIS to save some funds, which will be used to ensure we can all have a livable pension when our time comes. If this increase isn't made now, then eventually the pension payment will be so insignificant, it might as well be called a small change instead of a pension. I look forward to contributing financially to my family until age 65. What about you?
Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when let you come first. Save energy, save a dime, reduce your wattage and reduce your time. When you use appliances, make sure you buy energy efficient every time. Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when let you come first. Spare your pocket, spare the earth, always act when let you come first.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Hey you! Yes you! Ever thought about getting from point A to point B? The most reliable, efficient, and convenient way? Well, Island Cab is here. Finding professional and authorized drivers is just one click away. All our drivers are licensed under the Taxi Association and the Grenada Tourism Authority. Download the iCab app on your Google Play Store or App Store today and get on your way to requesting a ride. To the supermarket, to the airport, to the vet, and back. The safest and most reliable way. Island Cab is here. Requesting your taxi rides and tours now made easy and interactive with Island Cab. Download today.
Anywhere, at any time, and have it delivered to you right here in Grenada at yogo.gd.
Concerned about your general health and wellness?
Do you need to know your complete blood count, lipid profile, or HbA1c?
Maybe you need to get a renal, thyroid, or liver function test.
Interested in STI screening for HIV, syphilis, herpes, chlamydia, or gonorrhea?
All of these tests, plus hundreds more, are available at Allied Laboratories.
Allied Laboratories welcomes you. You can find us here on Gladstone Road in Grenville, in the building next to Calico, on the second floor, adjacent to Dr. Isaac's office. Or you can find us here on Grand Anse Main Road, adjacent to South Winds, opposite the entrance of Excel Plaza. Contact our Grenville branch at 410-3488 or 419-1588 or send us an email at alliedlabgrenville@gmail.com. You can contact our Grand Anse branch at 403-3488 or 404-3488 or send us an email at alliedlabstgeorge@gmail.com.
Life and Allied Laboratories, we're taking care of Grenada.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika almond beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
Your vehicle insurance should never break your bank. With Beacon, you can get up to 35% off your fully comprehensive car insurance and still get full protection from unexpected damages with free loss of use, windscreen cover, and special perils. When it comes to your insurance, always be sure you settle for more. Call us at 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt and get a quote today.
Alrighty, and we say hello. Folks, just before we go further, I would like you to join me in wishing my mom happy birthday. And yeah, probably helping me sing happy birthday to my mom. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mommy. Happy birthday to you. Yes. A happy birthday to my mom, and I hope that it was a really, really great day for you. And I hope that I know that you'll live to see many more birthdays to come. In fact, I ask that God's will be done in your life. I'm not asking anything more than God's will be done in your life. All right? So, yeah, that's my mom. All right? Good. So let's get into the weather for tonight. We can tell you that the weather is expected to be generally fair and breezy with brief morning showers during partly cloudy spells. Tonight's minimum temperature, 25 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to east southeasterly at 12 to 22 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. And taking a look at the weather for Friday, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be fair at first and windy, becoming partly cloudy by afternoon with light to moderate isolated showers. Max temperature 30.5 degrees Celsius and a minimum 24.5 degrees Celsius. Winds easterly to east southeasterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. No seas moderate with waves 4 to 6 feet in open waters. That's our weather report for tonight and tomorrow. Well, we're heading over to YouTube and say hello to Suzanne and Keith and Sela and all the other, my mom, my sister, and everyone, and Glenora, everyone else who's currently on YouTube. We want to say hello and blessings to you. And likewise, we'd also like to say hello to the folks who are currently on Facebook. So all the people on there, blessings, blessings, blessings to you. We've got Eunice, we've got Liz, we have got Zaka, we have got Hazel, we've got Praise and Worship, we've got Jacinta, we've got Angel, we've got, who else? Avril, Margaret, how are you doing, Margaret? Kireen and Shireen and Wayne. Who else is with us? Veronica. Hi, Veronica. Java and the sharing committee. Yvonne as well. Sharon Rush, Michelle, all the Michelles on the program. And who else is there with us? The Phone of Fortune. We're supposed to have a special segment of the Phone of Fortune tomorrow, God's willing. So we are just working out that details, and I should be able to tell you something tomorrow, God's willing. We are supposed to do a special segment of the Phone of Fortune tomorrow, God's willing, all right? Yes. All right, who else is there? Everybody? Ruthlyn, Claire, and everyone. Praise and worship. Yeah, everyone, take care of yourselves, all right, guys? So blessings, 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 and may God bless you and your family. Yeah? Good. Let's go, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we all say, Ja! No! You understand? Yeah, boy. And soon I'll have a special moment on the program, a blackout. But I will tell all you when we are going to be going black and for what purpose. Shh. Because we don't want the copycat too. You understand? We don't want to say to them, yeah, you know, you're a copycat on the out there. You know? But blackout is a special segment that we'll be introducing to our program. That we're going to be adding some entertainment as we get closer to Spice Mass 2020. What are we doing? 2023? Anyway, guys, take care. Have yourselves a good one. May God bless you and your family. And I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow. We have a special program for you tomorrow, by the way. Do we? Tomorrow? Yes, we actually do have a special program for you tomorrow. So God's willing, so you can look forward to that as well. Take care, my people. God bless you.